Guys, this is Team Hard Life Captain Albert, and whoo, still here turning and burning, guys. Turning and burning. So let's see, let's get into the channel over here. Talk about a long day. Come on. There we go.
Only at Papa John's, get 2 or more pairings for $6.
There we go. Alright. So, looks like 8 of y'all are already on here. Beat me to it. What's up, John? Hi, man. How y'all doing? Man. Alright. Hi, man. Let's see. 20. Okay, so no, actually, I got out to the truck and I was pulling up my times and where I had to go. And once I pulled it up, when I was in the truck, I realized that my appointment ain't this Friday; it's next Friday. So I didn't go to the appointment. So I came back in, and actually at the same time I came back in, customer showed up, and we started the spooling of his reel. He got the left-handed MXL. Excuse me, guys. I've been at it all day. So, but I'll show y'all a little bit of what I was working on here in just a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling out the tickets here because got Nick Torres that has bought $50 worth of tickets, and then we got Jaime there as well. Jaime at 20. And then Anthony Spurlock. He's got $40 worth. The tickets are $10 per ticket tonight. And then Daniel Garcia, got 3 of them. All right. Oh man. Let's see. All right, building. We'll be here. By 8, you are good to go. I'll still be here for sure. That'll be cool, so you can come in and claim your prize as well. So that'll be awesome. One of our fire drawing winners from the other night. Man, it's hot. My water's, I got some water down here. So we got real living in the house as well. That's that. All right, now let me check the Cash App real quick. They had the system going. I guess the Halloween thing is starting up here in a little bit. Again, it is Friday, so we got Dusty with 3 tickets. And We got Roger with 2. One more for Dusty. Only wrote him 2. 1, 2, and then we got Kruger Automotive is also in here. We got 2. Chris Schultz with 5. Got that. Alright, so let's see where we're at. I just wrote all the tickets down. I didn't actually count out. I had them counted out earlier, but once everybody started putting more tickets in, I lost count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That puts us at $260, guys. We're at $260. Whoop, whoop. Awesome, awesome. All right, the phone is ringing. There's 1, 2. Hard life. Hard life. What time are you coming by, boss? That's fine. We'll still be here. Yes, sir. Alright, we got somebody else coming in a little after 7 as well. So we are good to go. Let's see. Switch this over to live chat. I have to keep doing that, but it makes me do it. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, give us a few stacks right there. All right, so we've got Chris Schultz. He's got 5 tickets right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got, who's that? Kruger Automotive. There's 1. And 2 for Kruger right there. And then we got Dusty. He's got 1, 2, 3. And then Roger Garza is right there in the middle. Let's see. Come on. There you go. And then we have Daniel Garcia. He's got 3 right there. And then we got Anthony right there. Spurlock. So that was 1 right there for Anthony and 3 more. So that makes his 4. Let's see. Anthony Spurlock right there. That's 4. And you got Jaime Sanchez with his 2. And then we've got 5 with Nick Torres right there. So that puts us at $260, guys. $260 right there. Roger that. Yep, I need to get to work out good too. Ooh. Sorry guys, I'm telling you, it's been a long day. And let me show y'all what I was working on earlier. I know yesterday morning when I got here, we had no leaders in this section, none whatsoever. So I started working on making leaders, and there you go. So now we got 3-way long redfish rigs with 250-pound monofilament. And we got 3 stacks of high society right there. Look at that. That's a lot of leaders, guys. That's a lot of leaders. So we've got those 3. I started working on this stack because we had none right here too. So that's the first batch that I've made. I'm going to do another batch right there. Do 1 more color. And then I'm going to do the blue and the white right here. or blue and clear. So, but it looks like red, white, and blue right there. So I like that. I'll take that. Actually, yeah, because then I got to get back to making the cast out leaders as well. So these are the bigger 15-aught hooks, depending on where you go. And then we got to do all of those. Remember, normally I have them like this over here. I'm completely sold out right now. So, yep. And then even our 4-foot leaders, 5-foot leaders have been selling out. All of that's normally stacked up, but we've been selling out a lot of that. Some more of the 5-footers are halfway gone. 6-footers are halfway gone too. So we're putting a lot of work in, guys. And then, so over here, you can see all the new surf pyramid weights. So 1, 2, 3, 4s are in there. The banks, we built a lot of banks too. The pairs, all of that was empty last week. And then the egg weights, they're over there building a whole bunch of eggs. But we've got an order for 1,000 surf weights. Yeah, you heard that right. 300 3 ounces, 300 4 ounces, 200 6 ounces, and 200 8 ounces are going to be gone by probably Monday or Tuesday next week. After we just got all this, and all the egg weights too, or the cannonballs, you see where we stacked all that up? 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s, 5s and 6s, 6s and 8s, and 10s and 12s. And we're going to be building a lot more of the heavy duty surf weights, the 1/8 gauge as well. We're empty on pretty much those as well, the 1/8 gauge. So he's going to be pouring a lot of those this weekend. They're going to work split shifts, so that way one guy can go in and pour nothing but surf weights. The other guy can go in and pour nothing but regular weights. And then our coins too. All of that was empty last week. Claw weights. And then in the no rolls too, we're starting to get all that back in there. So, yep, we got them. Our casting leaders. We started building more of the no roll leaders because we had all the orders come in and we finally got the weights poured. We needed the weights to be able to do them. But remember when all that was filled last week? Completely empty. Now you know why we have so many rows, because we cannot keep up from a day to day. If we just do one row here, it'll be gone like before lunch or whatever. So we cannot keep up with it. And yeah, so, and then our 3-way short drops too are taking off as well. They're liking those a lot. We built a crap load of these. So remember those big 3 bags that are built where they had like 100 and something bag liters per bag? All 3 of those bags are already gone. So that's the only reason why we're completely filled up with that. But we're going to be making a lot more. The trout and flounder rigs are all stacked up. So the guys that are preparing for Sharkathon, we got you guys for sure. All the leaders, all the weights, all ready for that. And you got to remember too, if you use our leaders during the tournament and you place using our leaders, so take a picture of that with our leader in the mouth, and you go up there and you claim the prize using that catch, we will give you another $500 bonus of in-store credit here at Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. So, yep, here we go. Double drop drum leaders. Talk about stacked per rack. And then we got to go all the way across. We also got the double drop catfish rigs. We're starting to produce double drop snapper leaders as well. So we completely sold out of the improved double drop drum leaders. And actually, as I was moving this, I kept dropping the pins, and so I just pulled them off real quick to move them around. But yeah, I got to replace all of this, all of that down there, and then all the single drops too. So yeah, guys, we're moving, but again, too, it's on the way. Oh, those are all the claw weights that Nico poured last night. And they're over there pouring again tonight, so. Busy. Yep. So. Oh, Oscar, why are you hurting, boss? Gio, what's up, boss? How y'all doing? All right, so Robert also in the to chat with us, Timothy. So, all right, guys. So we've got our fire drawing going. We're at $260. We're at $260 worth of tickets sold, and we started about 10 minutes ago. So we'll give it till 7:20 before I call it on here. But again, too, if we get to 7:20 and y'all are still buying a crap load of tickets, well, then I'm gonna sell a crap load of tickets. Like, let's get it on. Our biggest drawing that we've held so far was $4,300, I think it was. All right, Roger, I think got it. So yeah, we just finished this hurricane that came through. Wow, Gio, man, what part of Florida where y'all live, man? And definitely prayers going out for all those that are still stuck in harm's way. Just thinking about it gets my heartburn going over here. Oh, wow. I've been seeing a lot of videos about this Lieutenant Dan down there in Florida where he stayed on his sailboat through the storm. Like, wow. Pretty crazy. So it is what it is on that. But I guess while we're waiting for tickets to come through, I can continue making the leaders right here. So, oh man. Anyone doing something fun this weekend? Dusty, wife's got a family event planned out for us. We're supposed to go out of town tomorrow about 4 in the afternoon. They've got a birthday party that we're attending over there for my sister-in-law and stuff like that. So it'll be a weekend off of no kids because all next week they're off of school. So yeah. Yep. Dang. Oh, okay. So you're out hunting there, Oscar. All right, I got you. All right. All right, there's 2 for Oscar Ayala right there. Working like crazy, Robert. Just trying to keep ahead of the game and everything else that I got going on. I've been building, like I said, between all the spooling of the reels that I've done today. I'm just been, when I get a chance to sit down. I did get to meet Chef Johnny today. That was pretty awesome. He came by the shop, got to meet Chef Johnny. That was pretty cool, man. It just, you know, talking to somebody that has fished Bob Hall here, you know, back in the day and stuff like that, and then just the stories, just it was awesome. It was awesome. Chef Johnny, if you see this later on or you come on, boss, that was a pretty cool experience. Well, it's awesome to be able to talk to the guys that have fished there back in the day. But also, too, while I was here, one of my good buddies that I've known from back in the day fishing the pier, he actually walked into my shop at the same time and came to watch some gear, getting ready for Sharkathon as well. So it was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool experience for sure. So again, that was awesome. Yes, Bobby is being put to work today. So if y'all are just now catching up with the fire drawings, whoever wins the last drawing, which this one was $1 billion, they get to choose how we do the next drawing. So he chose that we do the Bobby the Bobber instead of the Wheel of Doom. Whoever wins tonight gets to choose, besides getting the winnings, they get to choose which way we do the next drawing. So the next fire drawing will be awesome. Always, yeah. And also too, just a heads up, on the Bobby the Bobbers, when we actually are doing him and we get over the amount of our biggest one, and Roger's the one who's won our biggest one. We get over that amount, Bobby will earn a rank, more of the rank. So we're gonna start giving him rank and all of that. So that'll be cool. I can't wait. That was a pretty cool, something funny. And since we got a lot of vets in here, I know that they get a kick of that as well. So yeah. Chris said Oscar the deer might hear the fingers tapping on the phone. Right on. Yep. Oh, that was good. That was real good. Yep. And all right, guys. So if y'all are new to the channel as well, guys, we do keep it family orientated here. We want the kids to be able to come out and enjoy the stories or knowledge sharing that we do during the channel. It ain't always talking about business, and sometimes we're just here to kick back and enjoy each other's company. And so what I'm doing now is attaching all the hooks to my leaders here. So roger that. Good. So what time do we come over on Sunday? Brisket. Woo. Yeah. Now I'll still be up in. I think we're going to San Antonio if I'm not mistaken on it. So yeah. Or you're catching the wires to my chargers and stuff like that. So. Man, we are at $280 right now for our fire drawing. Oh man, I think I need to go see the chiropractor before we take off and hit the road tomorrow for sure. I'm going like this and I can feel like kicks and pains in the back of the neck and vertebrae. So. MK Fishing, boss, will definitely keep you in our prayers for sure, boss. I hope. I really don't like to hear where people are on that borderline right there, boss, but you definitely got us here, man. And if you need somebody to talk to, we're definitely here to listen for sure. Chris just made it $300. $300 right there. And if you hear all the jangling, it's because I just put together all those hooks. Now I got to crimp them. Give me just a second. I got Chris Schultz there. So there's two for Chris Schultz right there. That makes it $300 for tonight's drawing. $300 for tonight's fire drawing. Look. There's three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Patrick and his food, man. Oh. You know what? I got something. Ordered some egg drop soup earlier and I hadn't even touched it because it was so hot when I brought it. So I was like, you know what, let me let it cool down. So. Oh, that's so good. Yep, gotta get some shark bait. shark bait, not shark meat. I need shark bait. Yeah. Let's see. Man, I was kind of thinking that they were gonna have the music when they turn it on. I don't mind it, but it's all the bass. It thumps through the shop, and because it thumps through, it just feels like compression on me, and it gives me a headache really quick and puts me in a bad mood really fast. So I'm glad they're not doing it right now. So what we do is we sell tickets for in-store credit here at the shop. Whatever we sell at for the drawings is how much it'll end up being. Right now we're sitting at $300 worth of in-store credit if nobody else buys in. But we're going all the way till 720. At 720, however many tickets we got sold by then, if we don't sell anymore, then it'll be the $300. But at 720, if we're still selling tickets, I'm still gonna keep rolling. I'm not real particular on, okay, we're gonna have to stop now. No, if it's rolling, it's rolling. Like, we've actually stayed here till almost midnight one time, and we sold $4,300 worth of tickets. So it's a winner take all of in-store credit. We sell Avet reels, line, braid, weights, leaders, clothing. We've got all kinds of goodies here. So, yeah. Yeah. The best thing I could say, MK, if y'all can get into any kind of family or couples counseling, will be a great way to get to know each other a lot better. And also, too, it'll give y'all a way to learn how to communicate with each other a lot more. A lot of what ends up happening is people, they're saying the exact thing that their partner needs to hear, but not in the exact words that the partner needs to hear it in. And that, trust me, it's as confusing as it is to you, it was to me. And a lot of it has to do with, like, they're saying what you want them to say, but because they're not saying it in the right tone or the right verbiage, it totally flies by you. So, like, you repeat, well, this is what I want. That's exactly what I just said. Have you ever heard that? Like, when you're saying something, but you get told right back, hey, man, that's already what I heard. Well, yeah, that's part of what happens is you're saying the same thing and you're on totally two different pages, but you'll want to be on the same page. So a lot of that is really, truly is learning how to hear what they are saying so you understand what they're trying to say. A lot of times something gets said and you take it as a verbal attack, so you don't actually hear what they actually are saying. So it is, when I first looked at it, I was like, man, who needs counseling? Like, really, do you really need to learn that and stuff like that? And I, for one, I'll be brutally honest, I've been through a lot of counseling with me and my wife because, she had her own childhood traumas. I've had my own childhood traumas. And these are really the only real ways for you to learn who your wife is. If you are truly committed to making it work, you will go through this with her. And if she's truly committed to making it work, well, then she will go through it with you. If not, I would still recommend going through it, because if you're going through these traumatic experiences and battles and fights, you're going to carry it on to the next person and to the next person. So what you want to do is go through the counseling, and there's not a specific exact amount of counseling you need to go through. You'll know, when, hey, you know what, I think I'm good, and now I understand. But at the same time, as soon as you cross that bridge, there may be another one, and there may be another one. But again, too, if you don't put the work in that you're there to learn, then you're never learning anything, because you're not putting in the work for it. But again, this is only if you both are committed to making it work. And trust me, it'll get uglier before it gets better, but once you start getting there, yes. And that saying, women are from Venus and men are from Uranus, whatever they call it. you don't really ever see the same thing. And you know, they're traumatic, and this is a good way for you to learn what are their triggers. You know, and before it was like, what's a damn trigger? Like, okay, you just lost your fit. No, there's certain things that you go through in life that will trigger you or anger you, and if you learn what those triggers are, you really can be a stronger person inside, and it'll apply to all parts of your life. Like, I've used a lot of my family counseling and marriage counseling here at the shop, like dealing with customers, dealing with my workers, and trying to help them get through those different things. And I'm sorry, I'm reading his. Al is triggered by everything. Yes, I am triggered. Buy me out. Buy me out. Like, I have a lot of stuff to get rid of. Get rid of it. Well, here's another stack so y'all can see that what I'm going to go hang up. Got all that crimped up, and now it's time to go hang it. And you'll see that this pretty much does nothing. I got to do like 3 stacks to fill up one of those deals there. So there we go. Come on. There you go. So I need, like I said, that's 2 stacks right there. I need 2 more just to fill this peg up. But what I can do is, just so it makes it universal, I'll take this peg out and put it over here. Actually, that's what I ought to do right now. Now that I'm kind of here, let me move this one out of the way, because these are actually a smaller hook, looks like. Oh, the same size. Yeah, no, we're good there. So let's move this over here, get this out of there. Give me a second, let me fix my wall real quick. As we go through our learning curve of building all the leaders that we are building and fine-tuning everything, there we go. Beautiful. This one doesn't belong here. Oh, excuse me. Put it there. We'll get rid of that one pretty soon. That's an older leader that we built for grouper fishing, but never sold. We built a whole bunch of them, and they sold out at one time, and that one somehow got mixed in with all the rest. But yeah, so the reds are done. Now we got to come back and do the clear and the blue. What we got here? What's this? Yep, that's the 3-way short. Now go to the bottom. That's a 3-way long. And put this on the way. Redfish right there. Oh, that's why they're there. Okay, hold on real quick. So the red ones, that's fine. Those are official reds. This one is not. I thought it was because I saw the red up here, but it actually is a rainbow. It's a red, white, and blue this way. So I need to put these on their own peg so they have their own color, which we haven't built that one in a long time. That's why they're running out. So that, this will go there. So we cleared that spot. So now we got a spot. So we got 3-way longs, 3-way shorts, and you know the bull red size hook. These are the big black drum hooks. So we'll have 3-way long and 3-way short right there. And then we'll go into the casting ones, which will be. So I need another color, another one right there. Yep, there we go. Getting it. Yes, a little more organization on my wall over here goes a long way. Oh, those 3-way shorts. Down here. And they got colors mixed up over here. So that way you can see what I was working on. Now I've got my 3 colors there. There was a mix cross stack right here. I guess when they were pulling them off, they were too lazy to put them up there. And so you got there's the 4 stacks that we normally run. And 2, yeah, look, they didn't even split the colors up. Hold on real quick. Let me figure it out. Actually, no, I'll leave that one there. That's all right. Move this one over here. All right, now y'all can see what I've done. So that's that rainbow colored line I used to have last season, and we built probably 1,000 of these leaders in preparation for the season like we normally do, but this is the last little bit of the 3-way shorts. So right here you can see I'm missing the clear mono, and you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the red over here on the outside and put the blue over here, so that way it shows in red, white, and blue. I like that. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I like that a lot. Do that one, and then I can fix this one over here. Right on. On. So now I need to build the white and the red over here in the 3-way shorts. Yeah. Look at that. Yep. Yes, sir. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep. All right. So I missed a lot of the comments while I was working there on the wall, but I'm gonna leave this here because I will be back over here to do that. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see. Probably a cultural thing. Rare. Any weather. Thumbs up. In Florida we get Hard life. The Yes, we do. We got 1.5, 2, and all the way up to 5 ounce, I believe, right on the wall. Yeah, we ring you up. We'll pull exactly what you want, and then we can go from there and give you a total. That way, you know what you're actually paying for. Yeah, we can actually pre-make them with hooks. We just don't do them and store them on the shelf because, as you saw, I don't know if you're watching the channel now, but we have leaders with no weight, so we hang it by the hook. But once you add a hook to it, then you have to hang it by the hook, and then if you throw weights on there, it could end up very badly. So I don't mind making them for our customers, but they have to be bagged up so that way it doesn't slip out of their hand and hook themselves. You know what I mean? Well, on most of our rigs for that, we start out at 100-pound test, and then we go 130, then we can jump to 150, 200, 250. So if you want heavier duty, we can definitely accommodate that in, whatever you want. I just need to know the exact weight that you want to use, because we got no rolls, which are the teardrop looking sinkers, but they're flat. And then we also got the round egg weight molds that we can put on there and stuff like that. Roger. Roger that. Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Awesome. Yes, sir. That's what we're here for, guys, to where you can ask your questions and not be treated like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. A lot of people need to go in. They're working in tackle shops. A lot of times they just hear side chatter of what it is to be fishing and stuff like that. And when you're trying to work with a customer, us here at the shop, we actually don't sell you a leader or sell you anything until we get your kind of history or your direction that you want to go to, because it's important. Like, we are very inclined to know what our customers are going to do with the gear. We ain't going to sell you, 130, we're going to go out there for, slot reds. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can make a lot more money, and we can definitely make the sales pitch, but it's not what you want. So we are going to ask you a lot of questions and go from there. And I've heard that they're still hitting the edge of the jetties, but I've also heard that they're hitting on the inner channels. They're hitting far off on the backside of the Laguna Madre and stuff like that. So I heard they're catching a lot of reds all over the place. I haven't had the chance to get out there and go fish for them myself. So yeah. There you go. William, what's up, boss? Super 5, brother. Sorry, Mike. They trimmed my nose hairs the other day, so now it's just like they're growing past that stage. Me personally, I pluck them out so I don't have to worry about going through that stage, and it helps out a little bit more. But the heads up, guys, you got 17 minutes, and we're at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. We're at $300. Let me check Cash App real quick. Oh, there's Dusty in there again. So it puts us at 330. All right, there you go. $330 right there, guys. Very nice. Patrick, are you asking what we would use for carp fishing? Because we normally when we do crab, when we use crab, we're going for big black drum. I have seen where they were using blue crab for bull red fishing, and occasionally the sharks were actually hitting the crab as well, and alligator gar. But it's got to be under the right circumstances for that to happen. William took us up to 380. We're at 380, guys. There we go. There's 5 of them for William Doty right there. So we're at $380, guys. $380. I got it. Already got it. Roger that. Tarpet fish. Okay. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That's why I do have to ask, because I want to make sure we're not sitting there just looking at the comment and not saying anything. No, we are reading. I did a 5.5 foot gar at Goose using that pin perch. I was going for bull reds during the tournament. I caught a dang alligator gar, which is funny because during alligator gar tournaments, that's my biggest alligator gar during a tournament. But it wasn't even for the alligator gar tournament. Yeah. Yes. I forgot to double check on that, but I think they said it would be a couple of weeks. I will check on that on Monday and go from there. How you doing, boss?
Good. Let's see if finish this.
Let's see what you got. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna be putting braid to this, or you want to go with mono?
Oh no, so it's gonna do undo it real quick. Like if you take it off, I think it's like the first couple feet of it.
Yeah.
I cut it because the mono I bought off of some dude in Houston, and so the mono part was
really bad.
Yeah, it was pretty whack.
Yeah.
And then the closer I got to the braided part, it got better.
Mm.
But I still want to make sure everything's still good with it, you know?
Yeah. And braid looks shiny, which is good, but I don't know. This is a solid braid too. It's not a hollow core.
Yeah.
So one thing, yes, to strip it all the way down, check the knots, come all the way up, checking the line and stuff like that, I would charge $50 for all of that. And then if we attach a hollow core to that, I don't charge for the knot because that's part of the buying that. You just pay for the difference of the braid to fill it up from there. You're about halfway there, but this is the top half where you start putting on the line capacity. If this has got 750 yards, you're still going to get another, if you do 100 pound, you'll get another 750 to 800 yards, 100 pound on top. If you jump to 130, you'll probably get another 500 to 600 yards.
And you said, I think you told me 19 cents a yard, right?
19 cents a yard for 130, yes. 100 and 130 are 19 cents right now.
Alright. And you said 600 to 700 yards, so it'll be 700. Yeah, that's not right. Alright, I think I'll just keep it and then just add hollow on top of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
I think
not, you mean not checking it,
yeah,
just adding on to it?
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Okay.
If not, I'll learn my lesson the hard way.
Well, I'm gonna honestly say it is slipping on there.
Oh, it is.
And the reason for it is, if you'll come around this way, I can show you what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about, because even the mono was loose on there, really loose.
Yeah, but that's when you put on mono, they tend to do it loose on there because they don't want to warp out the spool. But if you look on here, you see how this is nice and straight, like when you're going up.
Yeah.
But you see the shadow or the light line. You see when it's nice and straight, but then it starts doing these dips and curves in there. It's showing that there's bumps forming them underneath that. It's either that or they did a lot of cross hatching. And when they do a lot of cross hatching like that, it just took up a lot of space. So I could actually fix all that if by chance they actually did a good knot too there, but they just didn't know what they were doing with spooling. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So, but again too, if you want to just add line to it, we can do that. I mean, they knew what they were doing when they tightened this knot. This looks real clean. I just don't know what they did underneath. Solid.
Let me check my account real quick.
Roger that. This is actually a 50 Avet. It's a 52 speed. And he's got braid already on it. But that's normally the thing. If they don't know who spooled it onto the reel, you know, it's always important to down spool it all the way, check the knot to the spool, and then re-spool it. And with us here, we're, as far as I know, we're the only shop that actually does it, is actually put our fingers on the line, and we're looking for any blemishes in the line and stuff like that. So you float a lure, live bait on top, maybe 4 foot. Target tarpon. Yeah, tarpon. Okay, tarpon love crab. Yes, but I've seen where a lot of tarpon has swam by my live crab, and I was cussing that tarpon. God, I saw it come up like a 5-footer, and he just looked at the bait, and he just sits there, and they just sit there like this, all nice, perfectly still. Yeah. And then they just swim away, and that crab is just going nuts. He's just like, so, what do you want to do, boss?
All right, man. I got 185.
And what does it come out to?
It came out to one. If we do 700, if we do 700 of the 130, it'll come out to 133. And then if you redo the whole thing, it'll be 183.
All right. Well,
I think it'll be worth it.
I do too. I really do
sure.
too. I'll work it so we can make sure that happens, because right now everybody that's getting into fishing, that's what scares me the most. Is I put all this work and all the money on top, you know, you spooling it on there, and then it's not done correctly and they lose everything. That's what scares me the most. You
That's
know?
That's what I've been worried about since I got the reels. Just like, I hope they do like everything's right with it. There's nothing like too messed up with it.
Yeah, well, no, it all, and that's actually a bonus part of it too, because by me down spooling it and then re-spooling it, I'm basically doing a heavy duty functions check on it, so that way you can make sure that when you're actually on the fish, that we'd rather have it mess up here than while you're actually out there on the fish.
Yeah, because that would not be good. That's not that. This is like the only this, and then I have I think a 9 on.
Mm-hmm.
Those two would be the only two that I would bring out, like specifically for that Sharkathon purpose.
Okay. Well, yeah, especially if you're in Sharkathon. Yeah. All right, let's make it happen.
All right,
make it happen. All right, guys. I'm going to continue on with this. I'm going to give us a little more time while we go and do the spooling real quick, so y'all get a little spooling video while we're doing our fire drawing. So it's going to give us a little more time. See if we can get higher up on the drawing. Y'all can continue buying tickets. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna set this up.
I've been watching the videos for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The line spooling ones.
Yes, sir.
And like, I was like, damn, I need to go over there just to watch them because like, it's really satisfying.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think you're like the only shop around here, I guess, that I would trust more. Like trust a lot more than like the bigger shops, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, I totally makes sense. Yes, I know. I've been to all the other shops.
I seen that one. I think it happened to be another Avet 50 you were doing. I think you were doing tight line. It was like orange. The line was orange, and something had happened, and you did like the whole detail into it.
Oh, with the microscope?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a different experience with this here, because you can actually sit here and watch us do it rather than us, okay, go to a back room or away from the counter where you can't be up close and see what's going on, and then they come back and, okay, this is what you got. You know, I personally, you know, I've always had a problem with that. Like, I want to see what they're doing and all of that, and so that's why I designed this counter like that, is to compensate for that. I don't even think that's enough to fit. What? Oh yeah, what color of 130 did you want in there? Because what I can do is I can tie the knot now, so it's ready to go, and we do this in one shot instead of switching out two spools. You know. I've got pink in 130. Got a little bit of chartreuse, but I don't know how much that is. Got black in 130, and now what would be another one that would help with that, but Cortland 100-pound, the master braid, it breaks off at like 130, but it's 100-pound test. So it would be the closest thing to 130 without getting 130. You got more colors to choose from. You got pink, purple, gold, bronze, and the aqua over there. Or we go straight 130, and I think the only color I have left is black.
Well, the raw put it on. It's a.
Well, okay. So when you're thinking about line, think about this. How are you gonna fish it? Are you gonna do you care about seeing the line? Do you not care about seeing the line? Me personally, I want to know what my line is doing.
So I'm thinking like I was gonna do like a pink or like a brighter color. Since it's probably gonna be out during the night too, so I would want to see it.
All right.
So I'm thinking something bright. So probably pink.
Okay. Well, I've got it over here in 100-pound, and this one's the one that breaks off at like 130. And I do have pink in 100-pound by tight line, and that breaks off at like 105, 110. But that's also going to put it to where we get a lot more line capacity on that reel, so the price kind of goes up some. If you want to keep that price in that ballpark that we were looking at, I would go with the tight line master braid right there. And like I said, we got the pink, which is very visible. We got gold, which is very visible, or that sea foam over there, that's very visible as well.
I think let's roll.
All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna go with the 100-pound in the master braid, which is the 12 strand, and it's very, very strong. Very, very strong. Which would be good too, because now I can tie the knot and down spool it and then put it up there, and it's already on the line counter. So, and this would be the other thing too. Now you'll know exactly how much line you have on the reel for your back line and then your top shot here.
Oh, do we do a mono, like 100 yard for the last 100 yards?
Why do you want mono?
For the sand? Or does it matter?
No, I don't mind.
Oh yeah, for as much as I watch it, I've never really like paid attention, not close attention to the.
Yeah, all of them. Even my cast outs that are above you, I don't use any mono. The only time I use mono is if I'm offshore trolling. Yeah, all of them. Even my cast outs that are above you. If you're offshore fishing, then yes, it's a must for trolling. But if you're not, I've already got videos proving that the braid does not sit on the bottom. It's actually mid-water column. I've got a video where I was next to Bob Hall Pier before it was actually torn down. And when I was out past the end of Bob Hall Pier, I put my camera like this toward the water, and you could see the braid right there. And I was 400 yards out. So yeah, no, you don't need it. The only reason you'll get cut off with this is if something runs into your line. So, which is fishing.
Yeah, true.
It is fishing. So, Now y'all hear that thumping I was talking about? I guess they have started. So, and since we got hollow core to solid, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie a uni to uni, and that's normally what I do when I'm out on the beach. I'll tie this knot. It's very strong and still very small, because you do have solid to hollow core braid. So I just want to make sure that it sits down correctly. There we go. Let's see that, and get that. You don't happen to have a lighter on you, do you?
Actually, I'll check my car real quick. I think I might.
All right, if not, I think I got one in the truck. All right, let's see. Yeah, no, it just, I'm just glad in our area that we were able to catch up on what was going on with the fishing in those areas, and to where it ain't as bad as it is in other places or other countries, to where I've seen where they said only one rod per person and one hook per rod. Like, it does get pretty intense there when you're thinking about all the different rules and regulations and why it had to get so far like that. Yep. Let's see. No? Okay. Kind of talking to everybody on the channel because I'm still live on the channel right now. They took it over there to my burn unit over there. So, all right. Well, I can tell you one thing: I ain't gonna last very long in here with a shot like this. It's the bass. It's not the music. It's the bass that gets me. So, all right. Let's go and get this on here.
It's like a little festival over there.
No, there's a haunted house next door. Yep. They set up. This is their second year doing it. So. All right, here we go. Let's take it down, see what we got here. Yep, you see that? Yep. Yeah, I think I've done this once or twice to see all that kind of stuff. Now, yep, it's slipping on the spool. You can see all the wave action now. See that?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yep, so there you are, guys. There you are. The braid is slipping on the spool. And what's crazy is I've seen all these big YouTubers, millions of followers or subscribers, and you see them fighting a fish, and all their reels look like that. So I come in there, hey man, your braid is slipping. No. Okay, bro. Yep. So it'll be interesting to see where they're at, or how they attach the braid to the spool here. I wonder if they put tape or did they put monofilament? I see what they did. They flipped over the line. Because I got a fray right here. And then you notice the color of that ain't as bright anymore. It's real dark looking. So what they did was they used this, and then look, there's seaweed here. Here and here. Wow, yeah. So a lot of times, sorry, that's my bad. What happens a lot of time when people use, its lens is dirty, hold on. All right, so what happens a lot is when people are using solid braid to get a little bit more life out of the line, is they'll strip it all the way off, put it onto another spool, and then put it back onto the reel like I do. Like I invert the line by doing spool to spool, then back onto the reel, and they put the older braid at the bottom. And you can see the seaweed patch there, and then there is a fray right there. Look at that cut line right there. So that would have been, yeah, you would have gotten right there and it would have just went dink. Oh man. So this is why we do what we do here. Well, I'm going to continue going down and see, because for one, I'm going to try to save you as much of the braid as I can, because with something like that and it's that far down, I could tie a knot into it and be okay. I just don't want to have a whole bunch of knot after knot after knot. If it's all bad line, I'll cut that section out. See how dirty that line is now? Yeah, y'all can see it over here, like it is nasty. Yep. And they got tape and it's still slipping. Yep. So again, guys, for all the ones that say, oh, you got to put tape, it still slips. Don't use tape. Use the anaconda knot, guys. So, all right, let's get this down here.
It's a shitty tape job too.
No, they put a lot of tape. There's a lot of tape there.
In the middle.
Huh?
There's a gap in the middle if you roll it to the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some tape there. All right. There we go. Oh, sorry. All right. And all that just from the shadow of the line at the very top. Oops, sorry. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Alright, let's get this off of here. They're playing Ice Ice Baby. Let's see. Alright, there we go. That off. Now we can get the tape. I'm wondering if that's the end, or is this the end? There you go. No. Let me clean that off real quick. I see another fray right there. It looks like, you know what frays look like on braided line?
It just look like the little thing you showed that one time. The thing I told you earlier.
With the little hairs sticking out?
Yeah.
If you're gonna come over here, you can see it real quick. You see those lines sticking out?
Oh yeah.
That's breakage of the braided line right there. The carriers are broken. So as you go through, you walk it around, you can actually start seeing them. There's seaweed, seaweed, like, yeah. And there's that one fray that we already found. So there's another one right there. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up real quick. Oop. Look at that. Is that grime on there? Yep. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see. All right. I'm gonna do something for you real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so here. I'm tying a big loop to make a bimini knot here for him. And then I'm going to use the bimini to create a worm knot. Since with the hollow core I double up on the braid, what I'm basically doing is doing the same thing with this one, but using the solid braid as the doubled up line. So there you go. Take this off. Now here's the tricky part. When you tie a bimini in solid braid, you create a lot of twists. So right here, you got to hold your thumb there and take all that twist out and get it to unspin. So that way you don't create a weak point right there at the beginning. All right, now I'm going to start my anaconda knot by putting the braid on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, I gotta get all that off. Now I know both lines are equaled up. I'm going to tie my uni knot here. This is basically acting like the other knot is with the loop that comes around the braid. So this is the solid version of my anaconda knot. I'm just going to make sure it's all over here at the end. Re-cinch it all down. go. Got that. Move this over. All the way to the end. So even right here, you can see how it's nice and loose. As soon as I apply pressure to it and crank on the spool, you're gonna see it tighten right back up. There we go. So now it's tightened again. There we go with that. Alright, now to find those sprays. There's one fray right there. But I felt some a little further. Let's go back just a little bit more. Just double checking. Might have been just a flip of the line. Yeah, that's what it was. There's a twist right there. Okay. So I'm going to cut that out and do a uni to uni just so we can save some line there. Oh, look. It's longer than that. You can see that whole area. Cut that. Look at that section. What's the point of that? Being able to fish on 300 meter. What do you mean to fish at 300 meters? We're definitely going a lot further than that. Let's see. Yeah. All right, here we go. Got that. Seaweed. More seaweed. Mud or whatever it is off of there. I got asked the other day where's a good place to go catch catfish, and I wasn't trying to be funny, but I was like, in the water, and they're like, well, you've caught a few. I said, yeah, by luck. You know, I wasn't intentionally going for those species of fish. I just end up catching it while I was out there gar fishing. So it was a bycatch, but it was pretty awesome to be able to do that. And since I really don't fish out there all the time, I don't have any like private hot spots that I could sit there and pass out to people. You know, most of the spots that I've ever gone to were people that passed it out to me, so I don't really just, oh, this is where you got to go exactly, you know. When I start learning my own and stuff like that, then I might, you know, be able to share it. But a lot of times y'all can figure it out by looking at the videos and stuff like that, if you can get to them. A lot of places that I go to, if I can drive to it, I'll go. What's up, Uber? How you doing? And we are still doing the fire drawing, guys. Just a heads up. We're at $300 and something. I know we're over 300, but I'm pulling up this reel for him real quick, and that way he can get a line capacity on it. Roger, what's up, boss? I am still doing the fire drawing. We just put it on hold for a little bit while I do this reel spooling, which is a good thing. Man, that fray, oh god, that would have been heartbreaking. that would have been so bad if you ever got down to there and just Alright, so we're at 740 yards right there. And just writing that down so when we get done, we know how much we added on to the reel. That's 500 yards right there. 600. That's 700 yards of line right there. Have you ever played with big reels like this? No? This is your first one? Okay, so this might be a good spot to stop, even though we got plenty of room to go up. And the reason for that is so that way you get experience at kayaking it out or getting it out there and reeling it all back in. And if it looks like this, then you know you can handle reeling in more line on it. You know what I mean? So, and that way too, we stay in that ballpark of where you're at on cost. Because if I keep going up, I'm gonna waste it all on just adding on more line. You know what I mean? So, but I think you are good to go right there, man. So,
It's nice meeting.
oh yeah, that Portland made a beautiful, beautiful pink right there for sure. So,
Oh, that's gotta be my favorite part.
the end splice or the splicing?
Splicing in general, like I don't know, something about it just like it's really satisfying.
Yes, sir. And I've done some videos where I'm doing it fast like that, and I know I saw a comment on there like, man, how fast is he really doing that? So well, check out the lives because you can see me doing it in real time, you know. So.
That's way nicer than what it looked like when I first got it.
Oh, with the line on there and all of
You
that.
should have seen the mono this dude had on.
Yeah.
It looked like it was like orange, but it was like weed eater cut like color.
Mm.
It was gross. It was not a nice color. But then the picture made it look red, so then I was like, oh, it's just red.
Yeah, a lot of times the pictures and video would distort what the colors are. I show it all the time on the channel how it looks in person and compared to the video, and sometimes the videos look a lot better than it does in person. So yeah, I feel you right there. So just making sure I got all the slack out of the tip right there. So now that tippet is actually 200-pound test because it doubled up. So you are good to go now. There you go. I don't know MK about that one to be honest, and I did 2,000 yards on a reel right before this one. So there you go, 3,400 equates to 1,400 yards of line he's got on that reel now. So all right, let me get to my counter over here. Did I do with my no, excuse me. Make sure I got everything I need so I don't have to come back over here if I'm not doing drawing. Alright, give me a second, guys. Set this down real quick.
You just have calluses like really built up from where you.
I would say no, but my son, like we were doing something the other day and he had to like pull something up, like I think I had a splinter or something and I needed his help. And he grabbed my hand and goes, "Dad, you got some seriously callous hands." We're like, I didn't think I did, but you know. How much did you say you had on the card?
185.
Alright, so I charged you 30 instead of the 50, and it was 133 for the line, so it comes up with 182.97.
Good.
So we definitely saved you on that one.
I I was a blessing in disguise for sure.
Yes, sir. It was. Alright, got
Can y'all compete this year or is
that. The what?
can y'all compete in it? Since y'all sponsors or?
I cannot, because when I won it back in 2013, they cheated me out of the win, saying I failed the lie detector. But my team will be in it, and they will be competing. But what we do too for all of our customers, if they fish the tournament and they're using our gear and they catch the winning fish or shark, and they get a picture of our gear in there, because obviously it's advertisement, and they go out there and they place, we give them a $500 in-store credit.
I was dope.
So, just because what we're doing, if you read our leader bags up there, you can see all the writing on the left side. Those are actually all the wins of tournaments that me and my team have actually done with our gear. So I'm just trying to fill that thing up some more, but since I cannot fish it, my team is out there and they're gonna wreck on it. But again, too, we're giving anybody and everybody else a chance to get in on that as well too. So, and it's kind of our way of saying thank you, you know.
I forgot. Last time I was here, I wasn't really into like shark fishing doing it. I think it was like either earlier this year or it was last year. I was looking at over there, like the drum, the leaders over there. I didn't even like take a glance at this part. I just got 3 leaders and I would have just bought them.
Oh, it's a whole new horizon of fishing. Yeah.
But I'll probably be back. Probably back next week. I need to probably get some spider weights.
All right, we'll be here, boss. You have a good one.
Thank you, yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Later, boss. All right, guys. So we're at $380. We're at $380, and this is right before I walked off. William Doty got his tickets right there. Let me go ahead and check Cash App real quick, see where we're at. Why is my computer off? Let's see. Uber, welcome to the group. I am Albert. I am addicted to fishing. Yes, sir. Right on. Right on, right on. All right. Augustine. He put in 20. That takes us up to $400 for our fire drawing. Alright, so there's your 2 tickets, Augustine, right there. So that puts us at $400, guys. And I know we went over by about 32 minutes, but we're going to give it about 8 more minutes, and then we'll call it a day, because that was about the time that I walked over there. So we're at $400, guys. $400, yep. Let me check. Yes, Uber got 30 right there. It just now came through. Uber Hawk Glass. So that puts us at 430. Chris just took us up another 20. All right, there's Chris Schultz right there. Got that. Anonymous Fishing Addicts meeting. Yes, welcome. We have commenced. We've been here for about an hour and a half, sharing our stories and what got us truly committed into where we are at. Let's see. Yep. And check Cash App real quick. Oh, we got a few more in here. We got Kruger Automotive, for FD. Who's FD? Kruger, or yeah, Kruger. So I just put FD on there. And then Chris Schultz came in again. Actually, Chris, I think I just put you down twice for the fire drawing. Let me see. Chris has got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, you're good. I got you. I got it. All right, roger that. Do like that. And then, oh, okay, okay. Kruger Automotive. All right, so there's the other 4 for Chris Schultz. He's got 4 right there. And then Kruger Automotive is right there, but there's 2. And then that. I also have Roger. Got 2. Alright, so there's Roger Garza right there, but there's 2. Right in the middle of the 10, so that puts us at $510, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $510 of in-store credit right there. What? Rocking it. Whoa, hold on. I put the wrong one in there. There's the 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I put the one that only said one of Rogers, so. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. And then we'll move over to Bobby the Bobber's world for sure. Let's see. Here we have quite a few hopeless cases here. Yeah. But you know what? There is nothing wrong with staying with the meetings, guys. Roger that. Yep. All right. Yeah. Well, that you got. Are you in the fire drawing here? Awaken Texas? Because you can't win if you don't play. Just saying. Yeah. Well, you can't win it if you ain't in the drawing, boss. And it's $10 a ticket. You can get in through the super chat like a few of the other guys have, or you can send it through Cash App. If you send it through Cash App, make sure to include in there your cell phone number, because a lot of times your Cash App name does not match your avatar name here on the channel. So for me to be able to confirm it was you, I need to be able to have a cell phone number. So when you call up to confirm your winnings, then you would give me that and I would know it was you collecting your prize. Just a little heads up on that one, guys. $510, and we have a few more minutes. How y'all doing? How can I help y'all?
I'm Billy from YouTube. I came to pick up the rod and the...
Oh, Billion.
Yeah.
You said Billy. You had me lost.
Oh, my bad. I said Billy.
From San Antonio.
Okay, so what I need for you to do is comment on the channel. I am here to claim my prize.
Okay.
So I can see it come out on your avatar name. Otherwise, I cannot release.
You're still
the prize.
live?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
live right now. So Billion just walked in. He won on our fire drawing the other day, but I am confirming that it is him, and this is how we do. We normally give them a word or something to do that, but since he's in person, you actually heard me say that, so you'll see it come under his name. And if it doesn't, then
Get out.
Yep, there you go. Roger that. All right.
Yay.
Also the Avet for the bus or the right?
This is the one we were supposed to have, but we're holding on to it.
Yeah, you almost called me yesterday. I know exactly when. Got a chance to sneak out here this weekend.
Roger that. All right. Adam Graham just got in. Give me a second.
Oh, you want no more pink ones?
No more pink what?
Leaders.
Leaders?
Or I think
They could be buried in there,
it's,
but.
yeah, I found one.
All right, so there's 2 for Adam Graham right there. And, yep, so $1 billion won the other night. And actually, this is a reel that he purchased a while back. Shows we have 101.34 remaining balance on it.
On the real or on the rod?
Reel. And the rod, well, I know the rod, we've got your credit, so let me pull that out and then we'll get through it real quick.
I thought I paid off the real.
Through the
Cash
Cash App? Okay. That's why I do. Because we can go all the way back to the name real quick and stuff. Let me see if we eat these peanuts, because we're shipping a lot of gear, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one we did a while ago. That thing is so pretty. All right, let me confirm your serial number here, because we keep track of the serial number, so you know if you ever have to file an insurance claim, this is something we do for free. You tell them, hey man, it's like $1,000 right there, and they look at you like you're crazy. Get with us for sure. Okay. Oh, it was already on there at the bottom, but if you can sign right here that you are receiving your reel, and there's also the back brace with the 2 nuts on there.
Okay.
And, pin.
Where do you want to sign that was?
Right there at the X.
Okay.
So this is gonna go great on that rod already.
Yeah.
All right, got that. Let me get your paperwork, 'cause I don't remember if I actually started it. I think I just left it in the winning. Yeah, we got 640 right there. Credit. And I'm kind of remembering that last payment, like when he called me, but I don't know if I wrote it down. All right, let's see. All right, hold on, guys, I'm almost there. And it's under Big Bear, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, give me just a second, guys. Hey, boss. Real quick. That way you can see what I'm saying real quick. Okay, so, right here, that one's 319. That one's this one. That was for the drawing. That's when you actually have your name on it. No 25 will be right. 20, I'm just gonna go through all of them just to kind of verify. 80 right there. That one. 120. That one. 100. 100. And 121. Right there. 120. We're still at the 101, and then you have 201 in each. 303.22. All right. So I can get that paperwork out of y'all. Oh, yes. All right, guys. So, actually, might see what they want to do. He's picking up his rod and reel, which is awesome. He got that red custom rod over here. That's a 10-foot medium heavy action by. It's an FTU blank, and it's a Team Hard Life rod. So, what size of hook to use for tarpon, Albert? I have used little 5/0 circle hooks, like the live bait and chunk ones from Laser Shark by Eagle Claw. But there's also, there's also the those Gorilla 7/0 hooks. Those are so when you want to put more pressure on the fish and stuff like that. All the tarpons that I have hooked were all on circle hooks. The other ones I've caught several of them too on treble hooks. I don't really like the treble hooks because they normally crush the hell out of them, and with circle hooks they can't do it because it fits in between their plates of their jaw, so it doesn't crush them. But if they have treble hooks, then they crush the hook, and sometimes they spit it pretty much pretty quick, unless they get foul hooked with the other hooks that are on it, and those come in on the hook of the body. So yeah, but all right, guys. Excuse me. We are at $530. We're at $530, and as soon as we get them sorted with what they want to do over here, they're picking up both, but they have a small balance. But they're also getting more gear too. They're doing more shopping. So yeah, the owner circle hooks are pretty stout, awesome. Yeah. What kind of fishing lures do I use for tarpon? And I have actually used those tsunami mullet looking fish. I forget what they're called. I haven't bought them in a while. I haven't actually targeted tarpon in quite a few years, and it's always because when I used to target them all the time, it was because I was on Bob Hall Pier or I was going down to the jetties. But since I haven't had 4x4 in a while, I haven't really gotten away from all of that. But more times than not, the way I hook my tarpons is by using live bait, pin perch, piggy perch, right at about 4 inches right there. Even croaker as well. When I'm going for slot reds, I'll normally hook a tarpon that way, and normally that's always by chance. Tarpon for me has never been where, unless they're rolling, then I know I'm throwing where the tarpon are at, then I know I'm targeting that. But for the most part, all the tarpons that I have caught has been because it was a surprise that they came up and took the bait. But fishing in those areas, there's no reason why a tarpon wouldn't come up and take a bait too. So, yeah, I got you, Chris Schultz, right there. There we go. There's Chris Schultz. So that puts
About
us
spiders.
And that's now.
at 550. We're at 550 for tonight. We get in the drawing too, or you get?
Oh no, that's big.
That's today at least.
Right. Yeah, the bait elastic. Oh yeah. Casting net? Yeah.
You don't
There's
sell
it's not
any.
really heavy wind, but the current is where you're gonna need the thicker
Right.
wires.
You don't have any pliers
I don't think
for
so.
sew? No.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Yeah. Okay. We were rushing. We left a lot of stuff on.
Walmart's right across there.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
We can go with it. Yeah, this is the last minute thing. Found out I was in the office weekend.
Go,
He just called me. I was asleep in the morning, and he just called me. He's like, "Pack your bag."
That is awesome.
Ooh, and it's a fish box once.
Oh, I didn't even notice anything.
Yep. Which ones?
I guess you have crab.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are crab down here, power lime, flesh pink, and electric chicken, and then we got shrimp flavor up on top.
I guess I'll grab the one. That one, yeah.
Flesh pink?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah. Just,
Alright, so your total is 462 and
How much is that?
three, it was 303.22 balance. Got that right, man. Like you were talking about it for a while there, and when it came out, everybody was like, "Yes, they got it." Well, congratulations again, boss.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So,
this is it.
yeah, that's your real. Hope my name is And then, real quick, if you don't mind me showing the camera that you're claiming your prize for the fire drawing. 'Cause- All right, there you go. That is the winning for $1 billion right there. Got the custom rod. Whoop whoop. Yes, sir. Well, let us know how it goes, boss.
Definitely will.
And
If
good
I catch something, I'll send it in so you can show it.
Hey, remember the Avet deal too. If y'all show action shots catching with Avets, remember to submit it to the Team Hard Life email because we're doing the Avet Reel giveaway.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, boss.
Thank you.
Later, guys. All right. Okay, so I got Chris right there, and Kruger. All right, let me check Cash App real quick, and we're at 500 and something, I think, right? Let me do it sleeve fell on the floor. All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, checking Cash App real quick. We are good to go there. Everybody's on the channel. We good? We good? We're at 550. 1, 2, 3, 4, $550 right there, guys. We're gonna go ahead and move over. Move on over. Underneath the pin. And we'll take the tickets with me because I know y'all gonna buy some more. All right. Hey, Bobby, look at. Had to get y'all. Alright, he is empty. He's empty. He's hungry. Hungry. Alright, let's see. There we go. 4 Live is in there. I just saw that. Let's see. There you go. There's for 4 Live right there. Got that. Make sure. Alright, so that puts us at $560 right there. One, two, three, four, five. It's got a text in. Cash that come through. And then Dusty just came through another one right there. And got that. That puts us at 580. Just a second. Let's see. Waiting on real quick. Somebody's asking for some tickets. We'll see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, and we're 20 away from $600. Sent the text to the wrong person. My bad. Oh, let's see. My phone freezing. Let's see. Yes, Chris Schultz. God is number one. Always. Always, always. Yes, sir. Let's see. All right. Am I good to go on the video, guys? Roger that. Okay. Roger that. So Boat Up Mike is getting 2 tickets. Go. So that puts us at $600, guys. $600 right there. All right, I'm going to show you all the tickets real quick. This is for in-store credit here at our Hard Lives Bait and Tackle, $10 a piece. You can go get in through the Cash App or through the Super Chat here on the channel. It's winner take alls, $10 buy-in, and you can buy as many tickets as you want. So there's the first batch of tickets. There's the second batch. You still got time to get in, guys. But we're at $600 right now. There you go. All right. Is everybody good on their tickets? Gotta have Bobby the Bobber in there. Yep. And also too, whoever wins tonight will also determine how we do our next drawing, whether we do it with Bobby the Bobber or with the Wheel of Doom. So yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna start ripping up the tickets. Checking Cash App real quick. Jesus. Alright, got you. There's 4 for Jesus. There we go. Jesus has got 4. That puts us at $640 right there, guys. $640. Y'all can still get in while I'm ripping up the tickets. But once I knock down Bobby the Bobber and start shaking, we still might let you in. We're just trying to get closer to the end as we're doing it. So we're at 600 right here that I'm tearing up. Oh yeah. All right, nothing come through the live chat. Yeah. There we go. I'm just splitting up the tickets, make sure they're not stuck together. Jesus did another 20, so give me just a second on there. puts us at 660. All right. That's 660 right there, guys. With Jesus coming in at the last right there. Chris, you want 40 from your winnings? That'll make it 700. Right? 4, yes. There's Chris right there with 4. Give me a second. Let me get my paperwork here for the credits. Alright. Got that. Alright, so now we're at 700. Yes. Did you see the video where I did your line capacities for each of the reels as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. I counted them out because I dropped one. I didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure you were good to go. Yes. That's why I have to put their last name on there for sure. So, Chris, I have not finished the complete totals on yours. Because I originally, when I spooled them up, I need to find your paperwork to see if I actually put what was on the reels. But I know I did it in a live video when I downspooled them or respooled them. But what I did was on the last vid that I just top shotted, I wrote down what I put on each of the reel, so that way we knew how much was added on. Because I didn't know if you were keeping track of the remaining balance on those reels. Bishops, yes, 20. So we're at 720, guys. 720. Grand Farmer. Okay. On yours, you won a fire drawing here. What name was it under? Was it under El Gran Farmer, or was it another name? So that way I can go find your credit limit over there. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay. Give me just a second. All right, I had to find your paperwork because I was looking for the actual ticket with the amount on there, but since we had already certified your paperwork, I wrote it down and I forgot that. So how many would you like, boss? Got 420 event store credit right now that if you've done any of the credits, I haven't done anything to the paperwork this week because I've been so busy on it and stuff like that. But yep, let's see. Let's see. Sorry guys, that took a little while. No, Jesus has got a $420 credit. Chris, I got to go through yours because you've got a few things going and stuff like that, so I got to put it all together. I'm going to try and work on that in the morning, but again, I've been swamped with the spooling and then catching up with empty walls over here and stuff like that too. So, yeah, no worries, boss. No worries. I've been out of it too. Don't worry about it. Come on, Jesus. What do you want me to do, boss? Schultz got 2 more. Oh, okay. Got it. 4. $780, guys. We're at $780 right there. So Chris Schultz has got his 4 tickets right there. And then Jesus has got another 4 tickets right there. In 3 days, YouTube shorts can be up to 3 minutes, probably to test the system. They'll promote the crap out of your videos, so keep that in mind. Yes, yes. I always needed like 3-minute videos for sure, but I don't know how they're doing the other videos where they're like 20 minutes long or whatever. It's like in a video that is a regular video but posted up as a short. I don't know how they're doing that, but I've seen that where they have extra long videos like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we're at 780, guys. $780. Are we golden? Check Cash App. Check text. That we're good. All right, 780. Haven't seen any more. What I do? Scroll up for who? Oh, okay. Chris wants 3, 2 go to Dulé. That got buried in there. Okay, so the last 2 you're talking about, Chris, go to John? Or are you talking of these 4 that we just did? Oh, from the winnings. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on, let me write that down. No extra, just Christian Schultz. Okay, hold on, okay. Yes, that's what I was putting in there. Okay. So 30 more, right? So you'll end up with 7 tickets that you have purchased, but 2 are going for John Dulé and 1 more for you, correct? Alright. So I put CS for Chris Schultz right there for John Dulé, and then your 3rd ticket right there, Chris. So that'll put you at 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 for you. Shocking. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, 70 for me total. Yeah. Oh, okay. One Chris talk at a time, please. Chris Schultz, yes, he sent me 40 through there. Okay. It's Friday, boss. Oh, man. All right. So, you said Schultz when you read the last tickets. Yes, I did say Schultz, so they should be Shock, not Schultz. Okay, so he just bought 2, so I'll give him another one. And then I need to make 1 for you. Right? So, right here, you gave the 2 tickets, so it's still CS. Sorry. CS for John for his 2, and then Chris Schultz just bought 2 more tickets, and then you wanted 1 more for you right there. Yeah, the shock and awe, yeah. Yeah, so I got it right? I've already lost count where we're at. I'm glad I already know I got 700 in there, so. Yep. Oh. Let's get it. Oh, Real Living. Hold on, Real Living. I didn't put you in there. I think you got one ticket, right? Yes. Okay. So, you got that one, and I need Real Living with one. Alright, got that. Check cash in real quick. Jesus got one more ticket for 10. What I'm seeing. Come on. Alright, so my phone froze up. I'm going to restart it real quick so I can check it, because I think Jesus just bought another ticket. It's not the October. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Jesus, I got you there. I saw it. I gave it a thumbs up. There's Jesus right there. So, and then Real Living is right there. And then Chris Schultz, and John Dooley. Alright, let's see. Couldn't load activity. What the hell? There it goes. Okay. Good deal. Alright. So we're now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 850. We're at 850. Let me do a phone call real quick and see if I can get us up there. Come on. Chris Schultz with another 2. There you go, right there. So that puts us at 870, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 870. Computer acting up over there too, so. Alright guys, we're at $870. Let's see. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're at 870. I was trying to get Raj on the phone so we get to that 1,000, so that way we can get the extra kicker, but he didn't answer. So, yep, that's how you got in, John, by us going overtime. Let's see. Oh, we got Cash App coming in. Jesus just came in with another 30. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That puts us at $900. $900 of in-store credit. So Jesus with the last 3 right there. And then Chris Schultz with his 2. Jesus with his 1. We're living. Yep. Yep, we're at $900 of in-store credit, guys. If we get to 1,000, you know it jumps another $100 because $100 will be donated into the pot. It's not more of his tickets; it's straight extra $100. So it actually goes up to $1,100. So just a heads up on that, guys. So we're at 900. We're going to start adding the tickets in. So close. Round off the puzzle. Yeah. Let's see. Read hustle comment. How do you want to hit that that one hustle? Store credit. All right. So you're doing 100 on there or what? All right. So that puts us at $1,000. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? So we're at $1,000. So that makes it $1,100 because the Sharkotic and the bonus on that one. So. There we go. So there's 10 for hustle. That makes it $1,000. But we got the kicker of the extra $100 by Sharkotic, so that makes it $1,100. Yep. Let's see. Throw in another 100 from his. All right, so that puts us at another. So that'll be $1,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hold on, Chris Shock. I'm just gonna put Shock on there, boss. Alright, so there's $1,100 right there in just tickets. There's 100 for Shock right there. And then Chris did another 5. So yes, that is $1,250 right there. Oop. No, $1,150, sorry. $1,150. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Got that. Let's see. Yeah, 1,150 with just the tickets, not including the bonus. All right. John Farmer wants to buy a ticket for that one. All right, got you. All right, so that puts us at 1,160. Yes, from store credit, I got it. Yep. Yep, so we're doing, yeah, we're at $1,160, not including the kicker. We're at $1,160. So Hustle and Shock just took us up. This one was 1,000 and this one's 1,100. So we're at 1,160 plus 100. So we're at $1,260. $1,260. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at $1,160. $10 ticket for Reef. Okay, I want to use. Oh, Uber, I have not added your math up to know exactly how much you have left, to be honest with you, boss. Oh, okay. You were just telling them how much the tickets were. Roger that. Let's see. Yeah, I got to work up yours through the super chat here. You can do the $10 per ticket, or you can go through our Cash App, which is $Team Hard Life. And if you send it through that way, make sure in the note or to put your cell phone number in there so we can make sure we can verify it's you. Through the channel, like with $1 Billion, as he did earlier, all I have to have him is say a secret word through his deal and it'll come up through there so I can confirm who it is. So you can go in through the super chat here or through Cash App. Load up, got you. And we're doing that for Uber. Got you. Got it. So that puts us at 1,180. There's Uber right there by Boat Up, and El Gran Farmer right there with Real Living. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. We're at 7. I don't know how to count. All right, guys. $1,170, guys. $1,170. Are we doing the thing? Yeah, let me get the correct totals on everybody, because I'll be honest, once I saw that y'all had a good amount, I wasn't really worried about it, because y'all had several $100s in there, but I need to get that going and stuff like that for sure. So it hasn't come through, but I'm putting it in there for you, Uber, just so we can get that. So that puts us at $790 or $1,190. It's like going to be winning the lottery lots are getting bad for everyone. Well, it's that and the pots are getting bigger. That's for sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9. $1,190, guys. $1,190. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Awesome. We'll tell her I said hello. And yes, your 20 came through Uber. Just got it. Uber Hawk Glass. And let me check Cash App right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reef Reacher Fishing got 2 tickets, so that puts us at 1,210 real. All right, there we go. There's 2 for Reef Reacher right there. And got that. Chris Schultz again. 2. I have to double check because when Chris and Chris are on the channel, the 2 Chris's, I gotta make sure I'm writing the right one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, so there's Chris Schultz with his 3 right there, or 2 right there, and then Reef right there. So that puts another 100 on there. That's 1,200 right there. And every time I put the tickets into the pot, adding here, keeping the math going. Alright. There we go. We're at $1,230, not including the bonus. $1,230, not including the bonus here. Under junior. I want 2 more. One under Alberto and the other one under junior. Well, I don't even have to put that you bought it for the tickets because you're the only bot I got on the channel, bro. So we got you. Albert and Junior right there. Dusty. Alright, got 3 for Dusty, got that. Let's see. There we go. Dusty right there with 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 1,280. I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying 1,380. The reason why I keep it separated so that way, if we were to hit 2,000 in actual ticket sales, not including the $100 bonus, I throw in another 100, so it takes it up to $2,200. So yeah. And John, that is the point. Those are the drawings that we're trying to get to. It's like a $10,000 drawing right there where everybody can get in at a reasonable price. Because I've seen big drawings like that where, that's what I used to do back in the day. I was giving away about $10,000 worth of gear, and it was through tickets the same way, you know, $10 buy-ins and stuff like that. But we would sell for like 2 or 3 weeks of doing that. This way, it was like, okay, I had a date, and I would tell everybody, hey, on this day is when we're gonna do it, and everybody would show up. They could show up, and we did a live pool at the bar that we used to go to. But since I have the channel now, there's no reason for me to really go over there when we can bring everybody here and do it live. But we have crossed a $4,000 drawing here, so yeah, it's very real, especially with the amount of subscribers we got on the channel and stuff like that. Yeah, yep. All right, John, you have a good night, boss. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I finally got me a haircut. You're the first one that has said anything all day. From the live, actually, I didn't go live yesterday afternoon, but yeah, on the live earlier today, and then right now, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to do a big pot all the time, but you know, it also depends. I'm trying to get out there and go fishing and doing all of that, so I definitely would not be able to do both right there. So, yeah, I don't doubt it. All right, guys, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at $1,280. I think we've slowed down. We're good. KP, what's up, boss? How you doing? We're at $1,280. No worries, boss. No worries. So, right now, a $10,000 one would be phenomenal. That would be holy smokes. So, all right, we good. We're at 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're at $1,280. Going once, going twice. Checking cash app. Looks like we are golden. Everybody ready? Give some thumbs up. Y'all ready? Come on. Let's put Bobby to work. We're at $1,280, so it's technically $1,380, guys. We're at $1,380 with the kicker from Shark.Eric. Yep. And you can hear him too. Yep. Alright, here we go. Bobby getting it. Bobby's getting it. Alright, guys, here we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the tickets, but I'm going to get as many as I can. What I'm trying to do is stack them up so I can get them into my hand. Let's see. I might be close to getting them all. Twist in there. I think I'm real close to getting them all. Real close to getting all of them in my hand. Come on. Get in there. They get them all? Oh, there's one ticket. Got it. No, you're not getting away. Yeah, I need a 6 finger for sure. Hey, I got them all. Look, I got them all. They're all in there. Look at all them tickets. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Come on, get out. Oh, they're battling. Ooh, Ooh, got a ticket. Ow, my fingers. Bobby. All right, here we go. Jesus, you got it, man. Jesus Baragon got it. I hope I said the last name. Baragon. Baragon. There you go. Yeah, good job, Jesus. All right, so now I can add $1,380 to your tally here. And today is the 10th, 11th. Today is the 11th. Roger that. Good job, Jesus. Good one there. So, Bobby and I say thank you for feeding him. You fed him pretty well. So, good. Yep. All right, guys. I am outies. It is Friday. It's time to go home. Time to go. Yeah. We're fishing here. Well, no shocking. It was, man. But crazy. All right, guys. So again, definitely always keeping the guys on the East Coast in our prayers, you know, from Florida all the way up through North Carolina. I know a lot of them are in a bad way right now, guys. Definitely got prayers going out for y'all. Just want to make sure that y'all are good to go on it and stuff like that. So, Hawkeye, what was I supposed to call you for, Hawkeye? But again, guys, like I said, we'll keep it all in our prayers for sure, and we'll keep it going from there. But yeah, it's time for me to go. That bass has already got my head throbbing over here and stuff like that. So, I can't imagine, boss. I know I've been in those hurricane destroyed areas where they were like 30, 40 feet underwater. I actually, if we had delayed any longer at the club we were going to that night, if we had been 3 hours later, we would have been 12 feet underwater. Like, that's how fast it came up, like it, and we wouldn't have made it out of the club or out of that area in time. So yes, I can definitely speak from that. But all right, guys, I gotta run. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, guys. And again, good on Farmer. Congratulations on your win for sure, and we'll keep it going. Later, guys.